Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So today we are playing with something new from ColourPop. I feel like I haven't used ColourPop in a little bit, but I have the Troublemaker collection. I didn't pick up everything in the release, but I did pick up a couple items and we played around with that today. Now, before we jump into it, if you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell for notifications, new videos. If you like this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. But if you want to see how I got this look using the Troublemaker palette and the other items I picked up from the release, just keep watching. You guys, I feel like I haven't filmed with ColourPop in quite some time. But I picked up the Troublemaker pressed powder palette, and this color story is actually quite interesting. So you've got a lot of like the grays and you've got a couple neutrals, but this one actually looks like it's a shift. This one does. So I'm really excited to swatch these shimmers, see what they're all about. It wasn't a huge collection. There were a couple pieces that were released. I picked and chose what I wanted. I'm not trying to like hoard all my makeup this year, and the year is almost over. So figured we would dive into this, try it out. I picked, when I was like looking for something to wear, because I wasn't sure, I was like, grungy green. I feel like I have a palette that would go with that. So these tops, you guys, I picked them up on Amazon. They are, I would say, pretty affordable. I love these. I love wearing them around the house and just relaxing in them. But I figured green, festive, Christmas, kind of grungy jungle green. It's a thing. All right, let's swatch some shimmers. You guys, this palette is gonna make it so hard to pick out a shade. This first shade is a Super Shock shadow. At least it feels that way. This one is Batty. It's just a beautiful icy pearl white. Then you have Wild. This is so beautiful. Just a pale pink. I thought it had a shift. Actually, it kind of looks like it does. It's subtle though, kind of bluish. I'm not sure. Then you have Villain Era. This stunning silver. And I have not used a silver shade in a long time. This one kind of has like blue to silver, or blue leaning silver. Then you have Real, and this shade is definitely a shift. It's looking like it goes brown to kind of like a muted teal. They are so buttery smooth. See, and you can see that right there. I want to play with that one, but I don't know if that's the vibe today. Then you have Kick Ass, and this one is like a slate gray. Really pretty. Just kind of a like suede shimmer. Then you have Messy. Ooh, beautiful plummy purple. And then you have Cold Hearted. This isn't necessarily a shimmer. It's a matte black with purple glitter in there. Stunning. See, and black shades never seem to swatch well, but you can see that purple glitter for sure. One last thing to swatch before I figure out what my eye look is gonna be. I do have the Jelly Much Shadow in Drama Season, and this one looks like it's like an icy silvery shade. Okay, so that's what it looks like. I love the Jelly Much shadows. All right, let's go ahead and swatch it. Oh, that is just so shimmery. That's a beautiful topper. I just wish I could wear a shimmer like this to work. It's just, it's all glitter. Maybe I'll use this on top of a darker shade. Okay, you guys, I have an idea of the shades that I want to use. I'm not sure how it's going to turn out, but I have an idea. The first shade I'm going to go into is 0Fs. These names are quite interesting. I'm going to place it in my crease before I start to blend it out. It's also not the lightest shade that I'm gonna use. Now I'm gonna go into Younger Self, also on my fluffy crease brush, and just on the outer edge. Now I'm gonna go into Cold Hearted. This one I'm gonna use my compacted smudge brush. I don't know that I necessarily want the glitter because I'm gonna put it in my outer V, but I can pick it up and then knock off the glitter so I can use the black shade. I'm just bringing it a little bit lower than the purple. I am going to put the purple back in that I kind of smudged out and going back into 0Fs. Now I'm going to go into the shade Real. This one I'm going to pick up on my middle finger. No extra product. I'm just going to push the black into that shade. Now I'm going to go into Villain Era. This one I'm going to use a brush for. I'm going to pick it up on a dry brush. So easy. And just right here in the inner corner. So metallic. I'm gonna pick up some more of Real and just push it back over. That is a mood, you guys. I want to put the Jelly Matte shadow on top. I'm gonna do it ever so slightly. And I'm really hoping I don't ruin this. All right, so I picked some of it up. I'm gonna tap it on the back of my hand so I don't have too much. And I'm just going to tap it on top and see if I can get some of the glitter. Because I already have that silver right there. I'm just trying to put some of the glitter topper. It made it all metallic. And so I still have some of Real on there. It's like an oil slick. All right, let me go do this eye, the rest of the face, and I'll be back because we do have lips to do. Okay, now we need to dive back into Troublemaker and finish off this under eye. I'm gonna go into Younger Self and just all under the eye. Now into 0Fs, just in the outer corner. And then into Cold Hearted. For the inner corner, I'm going to use the shade Wild. It's such a stunning shade, and I think it'll do what I want it to. Oh, it's really pretty. I don't think it's showing up on camera how stunning it is. For the brow bone, I'm going to use the same highlighter I used on my cheeks, which is the Milk and Cookies from Steph Toms and Ofra. The shade, absolutely love it. You can go light, you can go dark, you can just blend them together. Before I go ahead and do brows, eyeliner, and all that, I do want to play around with the lip. This is the main character Luxe Velvet, and it is just stunning. I should have used exfoliator earlier. Take it from me. You should use an exfoliator on your lips before you use a red shade, because it's catching everything. You guys, I don't know how I feel about this. feel like I should have done a lip liner and then put this on top. I'm gonna go do some eyeliner, brows, mascara, and see if I can fix my lips. And I'll be right back. Okay, you guys, I'm back and this is the final look. It took a second. I found a lip liner to go with this lip color. It is the Huda Beauty Lip Contour in Heartbreaker. It is almost the exact same shade. It had a little more like pinky tone, but I think the lips turned out better once they were lined. I do like the Velvet Luxe, but I usually use them in muted nude shades, so you don't really see that it's blurring out the lips the way it did with the red. I feel like the darker shades absolutely need a lip liner. That's my opinion. Let me know your thoughts. Have you tried them? Do you like them? I have a lot of them in my collection. I just, like I said, they're more nudes than anything. Now, the eyes. This eyeshadow palette, I really like the shades that are in here. You get some neutral shades, you get some deeper shades, you get some really nice shimmers. This isn't my everyday palette because work has to be a little more neutral, and all the shimmers are very like bold, and I can't wear that in uniform. But I am really impressed with this pinky shade right here. Just, it is the most subtle pink, but it is so beautiful on the inner corner. And I love how my eyes turned out. The Jelly Much shadow that I used, this is Drama Season. I like it. I just don't know that I would put it on top of the colors I used again, because it kind of oil slicked it out, which is not a bad thing. I just wanted this shade to kind of like pop more, and now I'm seeing a lot of like silver reflect. It's cute. I don't hate it. It's just, I might switch it up next time. Now, let me know, are you picking up the release of Troublemaker and the other items that were released with it, or are you passing? And if you have it, what are your favorite shades in the palette? What's your favorite combination? I want to know. Let me know down in the comments. But you guys, that is it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you're new here, make sure to hit the subscribe button down below. Hit the bell for notifications of new videos. And if you like this video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. I really appreciate it. And until my next video, you guys, bye. I'll see you in the next one.